Cycling in Polk County is a strong market, strong activity. It's a strong community, and that's something that's very social. It's something that's obviously very healthy. So we have a very vibrant community with a lot of excellent facilities to ride, whether it's road riding or casual riding or mountain bike riding. Polk County really kind of offers all of what we need.
There's always a road ride going on, it seems like. We have plenty of trails.
Of course, perfect weather too.
Carter Road Park, Lois Hart Park has about 13 miles of trail roughly. New trails being built all the time. Obviously county-owned park. A lot of avid riders out here, a lot of beginner riders out here. We're lucky to have it. Great place to come to. Dog park, kids parks, baseball fields, softball fields, soccer fields, and with more coming. Great place to be. Definitely would need a mountain bike or an off-road type bike with fatter tires. It does get sandy, you get leafy. You need as much traction as possible and control. Beginner riders, of course, we gladly bring them out and show them the ropes.
Mountain bikes, which are also very specific. They're designed for your jumps, your drops, and your technical mountain bike single track trails. And those have suspension, they have fatter tires, they have stronger frames and that type of thing that are suited toward handling the abuse of off-road. The gearing is such that it's designed to handle the rigors of off-road. This particular bike is a carbon fiber frame, so this is where you get into some of the nicer frame materials and or more expensive frame materials. Lois Hart Park, it's a wonderful place for mountain bikers. Circle B and Circle B Bar Reserve and the new Panther Trail, and that gives casual riders a nice place to go off-road. Neat things with those is the variety of wildlife that you'll see, whether it's birds, alligators aplenty, and even some bobcats and some more exotic wildlife just right here in our backyards.
Probably more road biking than mountain biking, but seems like there's always an event or a group ride going on almost on a daily basis. We do a First Monday recovery ride, we call it, every month, where we ride around Lake Morton 6 or 7 times. Very, very casual pace, everybody sticks together, not fast. Then we go back to the shop for food and drinks, or we go downtown for food and drinks. We have the last Wednesday of the month, we have a women-only ride, which they decide where to go, and they ride for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then usually come back to the shop for snacks. There's group rides, group mountain bike rides. We get together, and no schedule, just when everybody can. But yeah, we try to stay active in the community a lot.
When you look around, you see a lot of the newer roads being built with bike lanes. That's a huge thing. For riders who aren't comfortable riding on public roads, we have facilities like the Van Fleet Trail, the Tico Trail, the Fort Fraser Trail. Those are also very well utilized and very attractive.
Obviously a lot of bike paths around town. Lakeland's a bike-friendly city.
for those that are enjoy riding our regular highways, we have a lot of rural roads that are in wonderful shape and low traffic, and so it's very easy to get as little or as many miles as you want. So if you wanted to get go do a 100-mile ride, you can do that very easily. Whether it's the south side of the county or the north side of the county, we have a lot of wonderful, well-maintained and wide, perfect roads for road cycling. On the road bike side, you have your skinny tire bikes that are very efficient. They're designed to be on pavement. They're designed for your longer distances, and doesn't mean you have to go longer distances, but that's the idea. It's more efficient, they're lighter. Some of them are built with more exotic materials and that kind of thing. Runners are, their legs and their knees and their hips are falling apart. They turn to cycling because they continue to be active and it doesn't tear the body up. Nice thing too with cycling is it's not age dependent. We have cyclists first-time cyclists who are in their 70s or 80s, and we have, long-time cyclists who are, quite a bit younger. So it doesn't matter how old you are.
Helps with joint pains and weight loss and everything else. Biking is mostly a full-body workout. It's good exercise. It's easier exercise than going to the gym. You can do it at any time. Once you get in shape, you just get faster, it seems like.
Numerous success stories of people who've lost large amounts of weight, 50, 60 pounds or more. And, blood pressure issues gone, cholesterol issues gone. I mean, it really is the kind of thing where being active, obviously it's good for you in general, but we've seen some pretty radical life changes, and for the better, obviously.
Listen to me. I am captain of the track team. And if I'm late,
she doesn't really think she's going to get out of here, does she?
Be nice. She's new.
Hello, is anyone there? Ugh!
Wow. Even from our standards, you look awful.
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
Me? My friend Becky got to talk to this super cute boy, and I tried to act like I wasn't jealous, but I so totally was. And then out of nowhere, this concrete barrier just popped up. Maybe it was a semi.
You mean you were driving?
Yeah. I mean, I know the whole eyes on the road thing, but this was a super important text. Maybe you have to know, Becky.
Texting? Great.
But it was only like 5 seconds, and I'm a really, really fast texter, so it wasn't even a big deal. Actually, has she texted me back yet? Wow, I get like no bars in this place. I wonder if they have Wi-Fi here.
That's my dad.
In this journey, we all have a role. Every life counts on you knowing yours.
That's my mommy.
In this journey, we all have a role. Every life counts on you knowing yours.
So carbon fiber is very tunable. What that means is they can make carbon fiber into various shapes, aerodynamic, very round. They can make it very stiff. They can make it very compliant. They can make it compliant in one direction and stiff in another. So that's where carbon fiber has a nice advantage over alloys, aluminum or steel, which are still excellent materials, but there's just more flexibility in what you can do with carbon fiber. We'll take trade-ins on bike shop brand bikes typically, and then we're able to turn around at a more affordable price point. So what might have been a $500 bike, if we can turn around and sell it for $200 or $300 bike, it's the kind of thing that gets somebody into a nice quality bike that might not have been able to afford it. It's a good way of getting people, other people upgrading. So it works out in a lot of ways. So this bike is an example of a time trial bike or triathlon bike. It's all about aerodynamics. The disc rear wheel, the solid rear wheel, is about, again, speed and aerodynamics. The depth of the rim of the front wheel is the same thing. It's about making the bike as slippery in the wind as possible. Triathletes aren't allowed to draft, so they have to make their own aerodynamics. And that's where a bike like that comes into play. Then you have kind of between that, people will talk about hybrids. And hybrids is a very broad category. A hybrid can be something that's almost a road bike, maybe with a straight bar or straight handlebar and a little bit narrower tire, or it can be closer to a mountain bike, a little fatter tire with a front suspension and but maybe a little more comfortable. So the hybrid is kind of the most broad category. That's where a lot of the casual riders choose. And it's kind of your most, I guess, versatile bikes, but they don't handle the extremes of road or mountain. So this is the Jamis Explorer. This type of bike could be kind of your casual hybrid. It would be perfect for a place like Circle Bar B Reserve that's gravel roads, that's not very technical, but it also is very versatile in that you can do the paved trails and that sort of thing. It's got the front suspension fork, suspension seat post, a little bit fatter tire, and it keeps you, it's a very comfortable bike that's very versatile and allows you to, allows the rider to go pretty much anywhere. Okay, so this is the Felt Versa Speed. This would be an example of a fitness hybrid. So you're getting closer to the road bike style of bicycle. A little bit skinnier tire, but not quite as skinny as a road bike. So you do have the versatility to do some off-road as far as gravel or dirt, that kind of thing. But it is designed mainly for pavement. The idea too is it's a little more comfortable. But it's great as again as a commuter bike or someone who's looking for that fitness but still some versatility. Here in Lakeland, we've got 5 bike shops. In Winter Haven, you have a bicycle shop. So there are a lot of places to purchase. Each shop has their own protected brands, if you will. Our brands are Felt, Jamis, Bianchi, and Colnago. Those are our main brands.
Steve Bent is the owner. His dad, Rolly Bent, started it back in 1961. The shop's been in business for 56 years. Same family still owns it. Same location. We carry Giant, Specialized, Cannondale, and Electra. Giant, Specialized, probably 2 largest bike companies in the world. Cannondale's in the top 5. We carry Electra, which is more of a cruiser line. We carry road bikes, mountain bikes, hybrid bikes, fitness bikes, multi-purpose bikes. You name it, we can get it. We have a full line of clothing, shoes, pedals, cleats.
Any shop brand is going to be a top quality brand. So that's one of the nice things. And we tell customers that as much as anything, getting on the right bike that really sings to you, there's kind of an intangible feel when you get on a bike and go, yeah, I love this bike. That's really what we're looking for. And by offering multiple brands, that gives us the opportunity to let people try a couple different styles, a couple different models, and until they find the bike that's right for them.